Cali earthquake impact when me and the beat collide. Cali earthquake impact. Cali earthquake impact when me and the beat collide.
Why is it people pivot for an exhibit of a gimmick? Lacking the exquisite physics of those who live it. Breathing and needed to survive it, probably taking a nosedive. People don't start supporting the ones consorting. Styles and delivery concepts selected to test. The ones that deserve respect off a microphone check. We'll see and hear while I'm original. My lyricals and vocabulary that's imperial. Some say ethereal, some say I am a miracle. I really do this for the spiritual. Open-minded individuals who listen. Never out for the distance, taking you on a mission beyond Mars, beyond stars, beyond perpetrating with cars. And materialism, maybe just a little bit of ism. This with my lyricism will devour this rhythm. And all this uneducated criticism. While I'm living in LA, taking life day by day, freestyling under the sun, watching the palm trees sway. Looking back at life and what I have created, generated positive thoughts to leave you elevated. If you would take it correctly, you will finally feel the sense of realize complexity in my poetry. Over down subliminally, yo, metaphorically. Over down subliminally, yo, metaphorically. How much dues can I have paid within a decade? 4 albums been made, many whackings enslaved, or either converted because they flirted with disaster. In other words, the master, since they would not run faster. This way it's harder to be defeated or deleted out of memory bank. I give thanks to the Almighty and all the righteous people who like to keep hip-hop tidy. Clean with the drum machine or live instruments, as long as it's original all the way down to the fingerprints. I can feel it to the point of no return. That's when the sensation starts to burn. In order to feel the full effect, y'all shouldn't be perfect, just don't neglect the fact of intellect. Should always be present in your rhymes when you signify or represent what is really intelligent. What is really intelligent? What is really intelligent? I'm sorry to say, the word hip-hop is now a cliche. Writing lyrics day by day until I reach my destination. And just leave all my frustrations behind. I pray one day this earth will find out what this music is all about. If the music is dope, there shouldn't be no doubt of success if you manifest your destiny to be triumphant. I do this for the heart and it's directed to the public. I am sorry to say, the word hip-hop is now a cliche. Writing lyrics day by day until I reach my destination. And just leave all my frustrations behind. I pray one day this earth will find out what this art form is all about. What this art form is all about. Rhymes from LA, beats from Norway, displaying the best of both sides when we portray ourselves through song. We're out for the longevity. Music with integrity, speaking theoretically. Allow my positivity energy that I incorporate in every song that I create with intention to stimulate the people. Once the needle hits the vital, you will feel it through your spinal. Listening is vital for the survival of this sound that pounds strictly from the underground. Elevating slowly to the surface, getting rid of what's worthless and making room for music with purpose and concepts and on life's imperfections. I can break it down in sections or within 3 verses. You will never hear no curses because there's no room for that when it's trying to compact everything on one rap. Showing that I will never lack. While I'm living in LA, taking life day by day, freestyling under the sun, watching the palm trees sway. Looking back at life and what I have created, generated positive thoughts to leave you elevated. If you would take it correctly, you will finally feel the sense of realize complexity in my poetry. Over down subliminally, yo, metaphorically. Over down subliminally, yo, metaphorically. I'm sorry to say, the word hip-hop is now a cliche. Writing lyrics day by day until I reach my destination. And just leave all my frustrations behind. I pray one day this earth will find out what this music is all about. If the music is dope, there shouldn't be no doubt of success if you manifest your destiny.
Give me a fucking break, I earned everything that I have. Put in work and we'll continue on through the hereafter. It's a matter of a fatter music fluid to your ears. Burning illusion, the conclusion's quite clear. Coming near, I know you feel it, why conceal it? What we're building is a unification. Motivated for the healing. To some this ain't appealing, those who profit on a corporate. The rich get rich while poverty's where the poor stays. Now I'ma say it again, what we're building is a unification. Motivation for the healing of all nations. Stationed in my room, I'm consumed with these sounds on the move and broadcast the boom baps. Contemplating how to escape this place, my tapes toss raps without the contrast. Communication across, I wanna learn all I can and expand to different lands. Ignorance could get lost. shots. It's like, yo, this gets shot to the people across the globe, and who knows where the travels may lead. And this gets heard by the beings dispersed past Earth, no matter shape, size, color, or creed. This gets shot to the people across the globe, and who knows where the travels may lead. This gets heard by the beings dispersed past Earth, no matter shape, size, color, or creed. The air is my easel and how I reach new people. Drop the needle in the groove and I'll soothe any listener. The mixture is organic, understand it what I'm saying. They ain't playing when you're speaking the truth. So who are you? Part of the herd or are you the shepherd? With these words I'm gonna mess your shit up if you're all business. Me against the police and I'm the only witness. Blessed by the mystic individual choice, making noise with earth forces in assortment of joints. Strange to you, but every day to us. I could be gone tomorrow, but these words are here to buzz. Check it out. Yo. This gets shot to the people across the globe, and who knows where the travels may lead. And this gets heard by the beings dispersed past Earth, no matter shape, size, color, or creed. Yo, this gets shot to the people across the globe, and who knows where the travels may lead. This gets heard by the beings dispersed past Earth, no matter shape, size, color, or creed. You know, this gets shot to the people across the globe, and who knows where the travels may lead. This gets heard by the beings dispersed past Earth, no matter shape, size, color, or creed. Check it out. To the people out in the islands chilling, and my Dutch folks in Holland, to everywhere. Yo, where you chilling? Check it out. Peace to the people across. Where the travels may lead.
Transform into a daily lifestyle, kicking a freestyle to shoot the breeze. Standing in the center of 360 degrees. Mind set to freeze, so frozen, trying too hard to be the chosen. Rap hard is the smartest decision I ever made. Was becoming an MC ever since the 9th grade. I've been rhyming, climbing the ladder, not listening to the chit chatter, because to me that's antimatter. In this world of infinite flames to be lit, I'm trying to torch this trick, so the 7th heaven planet will be the next hit to hit the industry. Industrial strength rhymes from our celestial galaxies, orbiting and absorbing inspiration for innovation. Translation with no relation to the next man's creation. To the next man's creation. Hit it,
Independence Day, back in the day when independence was day and night session. All aggression or devour every hour. We would scour in a circle format. Ain't no overpowering, all the competition bows. Cloud rap scripts and colored smothered sound. Astounding how this art forms off ground. And I of course partook in every battle that I could. And no man would stand a minute when I entered in and rendered them velocities voluptuous, boggling the mind. Hits bobbing when I'm rapping off the noggin, you will find. Let me remind you, man, to look behind you and pay homage to what's loading onto you. Yeah. We love hip hop, we breathe hip hop, we need hip hop, so pop, lock, and mob the buzz stop. We love hip hop, we breathe hip hop, we need hip hop. The walls crumble when we rumble and we wreck shop. I'm glad to know there's still a handful of MCs that possess flow and delivery, trying to change the state of misery, mentally or physically, preserving originality. Because sampling is revamping and revamping, and sampling you just start camping in the forest to come up with the illest chorus and verse to burst out on the scene, carry my 4-track and drum machine. Pertaining to the subjects that matter, and you will see how this batarang ransacks and tackles an MC in this place called underground. Rappers in the basement, lacing many tracks like it's basic. Face it, no short circuit, no hook will convert, and hip hop will work. It set the red alert. No quest, no contest, nothing on the menu. So much regurgitation, how can we continue? Hope floats in a small town in the West Coast. Let's toast to our dying little host. Appropriate hello and goodbye to everything we know will live and often die. My reply is put the pen to the paper, needle to the record, hardcore until I thirst no more.
hip hop, we need hip hop. So pop, lock, and mob that bus stop.
We love hip hop, we breathe hip hop, we need hip hop. The walls crumble when we rumble and we wreck shop.
And we wreck shop. Yeah, this is Master Sensei, 7th Heaven Planets. Speaking on the thing we love. We do this on a daily. So, you gotta take this serious when you listen to this track. Take it to your mind. Use reevaluation. Hip hop.
You know what I'm saying, Cat? I mean, y'all might think that, you know, this is a joke. Hip hop ain't no joke, my man. You know what I'm saying? We were bred into this. Bred, you know what I'm saying? Just in.
My feet are killing me, but I must keep moving. Nomadic bond travelers, steady traveling. Yeah, we steady traveling, steady traveling. My shoes tattered and torn, my soul's worn to my feet, but I keep pushing my burning, aching legs. Shoot tremendous depths of BS, tolerated every day. Frustrating to the individual, but I gotta let the little things go to keep moving on, and so I do can stop. It's not part of the plan I have at hand. Objective number one is to continuously expand my mind by keeping it open like welcoming doors, allowing experience and wisdom to pour into my head, filling it with the foresight that's needed in life to get me by unscathed as I make my way through hectic days, living life in the gray. Cause shades of black and white are played, I need a taste of something new. I guess that's why I choose to keep my shoes laced and travel at a steady pace, never taking breaks, cause I never tire of the chase. You see, pursuing destiny, steady traveling, endeavoring on never-ending quest, gaining intellectual lessons taught in life. Steady traveling, endeavoring on never-ending quest, gaining intellectual lessons taught in life. Steady traveling, endeavoring on never-ending quest, gaining intellectual lessons taught in life. Digesting the track, breaking it down into atoms, smashing the beat with lyrics, gears intent, and I'm in overdrive, floating my pen within the lines with a guiding hand. Words land onto the paper, strategically discreet, revise, analyze, and then placed over a beat. 3 eyes seeing things you're not. Spots thinking, I thin them out with liquid flows. Catch a comatose dose of intellect, direct, complex scriptures delivered by a mind wise beyond its years. Nomadically traveling, still wandering, fears none. One in a force of four, you're hearing on this shore. Microphone, strike a phone, any quest, best myself with every step. Every breath I breathe, eyes wide open, scoping the road that I walk on. I take precautions, cause things around and about, stalking around, trying to hold me down, but I overcome it, rise above it like the sun over the horizon, shining on all that it touches while I'm standing in the mist, soaking up its gift, as it's like brushes, up against my skin in deep deliberation, pacing steps within my own mind, confined to a world of my own in which I write these poems, for walls around my brain encase my imagination, but I'm shattering limitation and breaking free of mental lockdown as I jot down this rhyme, steady traveling through mind, steady traveling, endeavoring on never-ending quest, gaining intellectual lessons taught in life. Steady traveling, endeavoring on never-ending quest, gaining intellectual lessons taught in life. Steady traveling, endeavoring on never-ending quest, gaining intellectual lessons taught in life. Steady traveling, walking the same path. My scenery varies by every different place I face. I see fiery scarlet skies, live by a warm burning sun. I run under cumulus clouds, what shrouded the baby blue sky, bringing out life, saturating my clothes soaked. But still I travel alone through valleys of tall grass, swaying back and forth in unison, dancing in the wind, which is blowing at my back, guiding me along, whistling soft songs in the breeze. I walk to where the land stops and drops hundreds of feet, and toss obsidian rocks into the sea beneath. In my travels I paddled across dark and muddy swamps with only half a twomp and no batteries to make my Walkman thump. And not once have I been lost cause I have no destination. I'm nomadic, steadily traveling through your mind's hiatus. Steady traveling, endeavoring on never-ending quest, gaining intellectual lessons taught in life. Steady traveling, endeavoring on never-ending quest, gaining intellectual lessons taught in life. Steady traveling, endeavoring on never-ending quest, gaining intellectual lessons taught in life. Taught in life. Steady traveling, non-stop. Pick 'em up and put 'em down. Knapsack and backpack, walking into the sunset, packed with tapes. Step after step, breath after breath. Steady traveling until my death. Nomadic mind travelers. N.M.T, much love. BDK, much love. Much love. 2-1, and I'm out. Peace. I know what's up. Deuce, 04.
As requested, 250 Belmar Drive.
As we entered the house, we discovered a woman who had fallen to the floor.
Please help me.
We will, ma'am.
Please help me. Please help me. Please help me.
We will, ma'am. What happened? My partner handed me the bottle. Prescription tranquilizer.
I need help. I need help.
I had no idea what drug taking was.
I'm all mixed up. I'm all mixed up. Of course you are.
Please help me. Please help me. Please help me.
Tranquilizers are drugs. Abuse them.
And the results are usually fatal.
I'll fool that girl yet. Now for my disguise.
Who are you? Oh my goodness. Oh no, not you. What a clever disguise. But how'd you get in? This is the most fun I ever had. I'm in love with the
Run taking?
but I'll never see him again. Oh, I'm so unhappy. Please bring him back with your magic wand.
I'll do that.
Boy, I sure am high. All I can see is clouds.
Let me take you through the back roads, travel on mics, rover the range, and in the dusty wind you will hear the gutter scrolls unfold. Dirty enough with interest, sicker than incest. Crafty when breath makes shift words to converse in comfort, reclining over algorithms to confront. Craftsmen speak the glorious, disperse verse like curse. Flashing sound waves, having a mind shook, not stirred. Regulating parameters, hands on notations, lit spit quotations. Marking a spot with the power of suggestion, rock to the groove, set in stone, not chiseled to be cloned. This shit will be displayed only in a way that won't fucking decay.
Works of art permanently marked on the scene, directly from the 408 sect. We intentionally create a massive amount of noise to make others rethink their position and poise. On the mission to destroy the faulty game tight, yet salty as the waters of the ocean. Ollie over the depths, 2,000 leagues below, yet high as a hawk in the sky when we're rocking it like this.
In the active duty data stays in control. My environment, a musical chemistry set. Substance in a petri dish. Hit you off for formulation with trial, show no error of creation. Tools of this trade engage in active use in full form. I perform with no fatigue to weaken the steeds through all 7 days. No blotches in this masterpiece. Read between the lines and gather the excess off the ink pad. Printing in the streets, bringing no limits at this pace with grace. Check your pedometer if you wanna stay in the race.
A broad spectrum with more to select from than the audio-visual connection. Refrain from the strain of the virus infecting the brain with ill gimmicks. We're in it to win it, respectable music. So DJ spin it at free will, done much and we still continue to build brick by brick and keep it solid, call it what you will. But when you're fired and finished or retired, we're still handling business with full fire and fuel. And we will continue.
This is to be continued. Follow up the formula, so what's next on the menu? Superb, widely served material, blasted out your stereo. Manufactured on our own, handcrafted and labeled imperial. This is to be continued. Follow up the formula, so what's next on the menu? Superb, widely served material, blasted out your stereo. Manufactured on our own, handcrafted and labeled imperial.
Creativity in advertising is problem solving. Creativity
When
in
you state the
advertising
problem
is
as a
problem
bald
solving.
question, sometimes
When
the
you
answer
state the
suggests
problem as a
themselves.
bald question,
Take
sometimes
care
the
not
answers
to simply
suggest
restate the
themselves.
problem in the
Take
terms
care
it
not
was
to
brought
simply
to you.
restate the
You're not
problem
likely to
in the
discover
terms that it
any
was
new
brought to you.
angles that way.
You're not likely to
Pose the
discover
question
any new
again and
angles
again
that way.
from entirely different
Pose the
perspectives.
question again and again
What
from
would make a
entirely
person
different
pay twice as
perspectives.
much for a bottle of whiskey?
What would make
just
a
because
person
it's
pay twice as
manufactured
much
in
for a
small
bottle
batches?
of whiskey just because
What is
it's
the main
manufactured
difference?
in small
The manufacturing process of art is the main difference.
It's been a long time living, let me do it again. I wanna die real rich and go to heaven, my friend. Well, maybe it's the way I speak to trends.
Not that.
Well, maybe it's the way I speak to friends.
How's that?
I make a penny out of every dollar made in the market. Lose my mind contemplating whether or not it's on target. Sacrifice my social life and risk it all for one product. Break a limb, configurating all the ways we want it. Shoot the yuppie down, please. Ease my way into the system through catchy headlines and how the text was written to complement a pretty picture next to the technology. It's hard to find an attribute when playing with psychology. You lost me there. I catch a stare from my partner, crumpling ideas. Eat 'em up like a monster. Well, then I ought to let loose and keep the fluid moving upright. Injected in my brain and proceed from the first spot. Everybody's gotta find the purpose and the motivation. Motivate me, motivating, researching my motivation. Innovate me in a state what I learn from innovation. I confuse myself, ending in devastation. We gotta start from scratch to make these concepts work. We gotta understand consumers to make these concepts work. We gotta pull out the truth and bend the benefit a little. We gotta exaggerate the splash when really it's a ripple. I think that we'll achieve our goal if we focus on the killing, exclude our soul from the energy release when forced to do all the thinking. Well, it's either productivity or going out drinking. Yeah, you got a good point. I find that using all my time to make a silly image cause a change in someone's mind. Talk about a power trip. I sip the life out of the children, women, men, and senior citizens. It doesn't really matter how old. I think I covered them all. I get paid to make decisions and help you when you fall. So maybe you can help me out. Contribute to the plan. As pretentious as it sounds, I know you gotta understand. It gets a bit frustrating when dealing with the loyal and a bit difficult when dealing with the royal. But I crave the adrenaline, knowing that I score. But if I don't succeed, then it's back to the drawing board.
down the debate of the desperate ways for the morning dew. I pursue to go through today, struggling dude. I've been stumbling too on this ruddy road. But humble man probably knows that there's no progress without obstructive objects. Tireless obstinacy possesses providences, ignoring the fences they are made to be climbed over. And I have my ladders of belief. After hours of difficulties, laughter or relief comes once in a while. I be tested. Where have I invested my time and energy? What's the general of me? Am I still living in poverty of maturity? Selfish property of pride. So hard to swallow. I've dinner long enough with the shallow tolerance sitting on the sandbox. I must stop eating this dust. Anticipation of dusk takes up on arms to the wars of weight. Desperately I take steps and make execution of mourning until the restitution of mourning be done. Desperate waits for response. Expectations. Expectations. That's right. I wait. Be challenged sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with enduring mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true. Be challenged sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with enduring mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true. To become reality. Where you at? Here I appear under courtesy of C Productions, posing with motional weight, which motivates me to give birth to death. I guess it was 1976 when God breath pierced into my lungs, to be accurate. After 6 o'clock on a sunrise, the eyes of follower of blue got their blue color from creator's glance, enchanted of this chance to witness the expedition of his handswork. I wrote these editions of thoughts traveling around the earth, lands and lakes as a captivated slave. Nothing can slake my compassion as I'm passing through the transitory carnal orb of life. One day I transform into the marvelous butterfly as another day goes by. Anticipation becomes stronger. I can wait any longer. What I won't call it love with slumber. Remaining days unnumbered, but amount of people who knows to count them is none. Please come and take me away. I'm here in a mountain, counting on you. Why must I wait? Visions of freedom, remembering him with enduring mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true. Be chalice sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with enduring mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true. Be chalice sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with enduring mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true. Be chalice sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with enduring mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true.
Esuchame.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone trying to get out of the rain. Oh, it feels so good. The rain.
It's like a long walk to China trying to reach these heads. See the world around your body makes you stay brain dead. Standing around in sick traffic just inhaling some lead. I'm in a phone box breathing up a stranger's breath. No change left, I fed my last gold queen's head. You're busy now is all the message said. Let me leave you, let your brain cook. Mobile, you're agile, but still hearing cancer rates till you're off the hook. My mind stays steady, taking shelter in a hut on a mountainside, ready for the wind and the rough. I see a storm blow past with economic avalanche. The trails of rich fat nations trying to cling to every branch. Me, I'm playing mind chess, then monopoly with stress, playing snap by the log fire with thoughts of death. Got a year's supply of Bix, hiding out in deep sticks. I'll emerge in 20 years when there's no cash left. But for now I'm back to basics, spilling out raps, freestyling in the snow while I'm laying squirrel traps. It's survival, but really none of us can pull it off. Just filling up the silence with my fresh air cough. See, I got the theory locked, but now I'm losing my mind, cause the poisons in my blood are trying to make it to the outside. Outside, money and cars and more waste. Detox, I'm displaced, fighting craving for that city taste. And like I said, I'm all in it, like on life through life. Paranoia strikes, creeping out the forest at night. I like to sit back, hold up, sharpen my knife, learning all about myself, but I'm missing the hype. It's survival. The helicopter left me with a rifle, but it rusted up, so I'm on the snow, I'm very trifle. I sing aloud in my hideout, cause no one can hear me, and nature's looking bigger and it doesn't fear me, or any of my city ways. Haven't said a word for 1 month, hear my snow boots crunch through the wasteland. This could be a parallel to cityscapes, where tree towers overpower and isolate many souls. Nature's like a friend until they turn cold, and icy looks at icebergs on my tent poles. The IMAX is now live from the Arctic. You could call me Braintax, now my verbal film started. Reindeer and target on the hill by the tree line. I move quick, this reminds me of the free line. It's simple, hunt and gather rules still apply, but we never turn to greed, and death's a catalyst to life. Can you hear me?
Escucha.
Check it
Just look in my eyes, I'm derived to rob America blind. Total demise against these cats in the actions of crime. Reacting to the limelight, break out live sites plus rhymes to keep the other guys itching their hives, wishing to rise up the throne. Fresno's finest, ready to liven up the shit, bringing the fly assets home, providing a clone for those dozing deep in the dust. I make a beat so complete, leaving your feet to be stuck. So it's a must to do it. This I do it to death and resurrect up fresh as a nuisance for flesh. I'm proving my text stretches and spins, crushes even the tallest of men, never to fall. Logic and trends, precision is the limit to what my image is giving. Living plush while the touch of many others is timid, leaving them bitten from my poisonous venom of flows. Living like pros, me and my marvelous militant pros, ripping up shows from the east to the west. We stay revolving, problematic MCs try to impede, but they're stalling stuck. Just contemplating who they can trust, but I'm blazing a fine Dutch, barefooted and in the buff. Cuff you down how? It's with that rapturous sound until I'm world renowned. I'll keep on trying to capture your town. Yes, with that rapturous sound until I'm world renowned. I'll keep on trying to capture your town. This is how we're living life until the finish, never to give in to gimmicks which limit our lyricism. Arcade is that image giving you the realest lyrics from today to infinite. We all stay within it, flows forever, no matter the time, the weather. Together we rhyme and pleasure to shine together, our minds together behind the 18th and 11th letter rides through the facade and shines forever. This is how we're living life until the finish, never to give in to gimmicks which limit our lyricism. Arcade is that image giving you the realest lyrics from today to infinite. We all stay within it, flows forever, no matter the time, the weather. Together we rhyme and pleasure to shine together, our minds together behind the 18th and 11th letter rides through the facade and shines forever. Life's trials and tribulation has a way to keep me stressed, so every day I hope that the future provides me with another breath, another gasp, allowing my message to surpass the wrath of life's daily light like sands through the hourglass. I feel I'm slipping, living in hell on a superficial ecosystem, moving stiffness amongst all civilians. I try to build upon the basics, but the basics ain't pacing with the leaders leading others in the longest races. I'm seeing circles, hoping my fertile seed circulate the circuit, circumcising all these sick and whack MCs, the trapped in greed. Indeed, I need to act and flip it back, so gradually to keep these rap scenes that we need intact. Believe it that things fall apart as the roots, factual truth. If you doubt it, then just ask the youth. I'm after you, right behind you on your heels. Can you feel my breath? It brushes so precious on your flesh, so near, so close you feel my presence. With every tick of a second, my methods blow the cipher off the hyper sessions. My lessons bless the dome. I flip shows with flows that fills domes with nutrients like Nabisco. You get shredded. My text is two-stepping past the next level, flexing and flashing my talent travels as rebels battle. Arcade, the name all day, fundamentals always, and we stay Jean Blade. This is how we're living life until the finish, never to give in to gimmicks which limit our lyricism. Arcade is that image giving you the realest lyrics from today to infinite. We all stay within it, flows forever, no matter the time, no weather. Together we rhyme and pleasure to shine together, our minds together behind the 18th and 11th letter rides through the facade and shines forever. This is how we're living life until the finish, never to give in to gimmicks which limit our lyricism. Arcade is that image giving you the realest lyrics from today to infinite. We all stay within it, flows forever, no matter the time, no weather. Together we rhyme and pleasure to shine together, our minds together behind the 18th and 11th letter rides through the facade and shines forever.
Hey yo, this rhyme was written in my room as the rain tickle drops upon my window, the sparks of the brain. You see them portraits of them pastors was plastered all around. I reminisced on the mystery in ways I find like profound. With wrinkled picture, hit a switcher for the first time at 10 with no cares, just all the airs over stairs in the blend. Times I deal with clown and steel was the way that I vent. My main pursuit was the boost to get bent. My intent, glycerine, serpentine, shit was hot kerosene, so tambourine intervened and turned my life velveteen on the real friend. So I packed up and hit the metro. Small towns creating small minds, I had to let go.
See, I was 74, Oakland rooted, set the crop, racing out some flower child, giving a love around the block. Friendly neighborhood kid, what I did was given. Falling the lessons of laughing and loving and living in the A. Displayed the child, carefully made in a special way. Reminiscence of the days of reset. I broke dance the beat keep fresh, defeat the best. At least that's my thesis. With minority flows, talent shows, and jazz bands. A three-sport man, crazy boys, and skate jams. And all the girls that I taxing and played, relaxing the shade. A simple fact of passing the grade, it was cool runnings. Funny I could say that now, cause I passed the days and the ways life was foul. Time didn't ease, but it gets seized anymore. The older I get, things get harder to the core. And times is hard. What's up, Cash? How's the city taking you? Is the love in the air or is the pressure breaking you? Well, it's breaking me. Just recently I got laid off and I was about to quit, but my bills are not paid off. My bills ain't large enough to pay my enormous mountain of bills on top of bills. Not making enough skrills. I feel El Nino and I don't think I'll have a coat. Many things are limited when your pocket's saying broke. Plus my roomie frown. The partner that was way down doesn't have the ducats. He's moving back inside the town. I'm a web slinging, swinging a life upon the string. I'm a struggling male, yo cell, you know what I mean. So tell me, my friend, how's your life treating you? Do you taking the strive a city life beating you?
Well, my device is my slice. I took heed to advice. Everybody got a niche in this bitch, some sort of vice. Whether it be sheets or text, fat beats or bleach sex, it affects to the point where the mind frame collects and intersects to give meaning to this thing known as me Vita. From place to place, Chamonix to Alameda, then back to SF. Took a breath and recognized nearly everyone was working at a job they despise. But take control of your lives is what I say. But anyway, or the rat's got a box around your soul to decay. You can't trust no one. You might get cut by a shogun. Minus honor in a bomber. Go for self is the slogan. We on the run like Logan. Expect to see doom like the Romans. It's right to speech out on the streets. Frustration steady growing. High rent and struggle. And plus the crime is on the bubble. See the fear is thick as shady eyes ain't happy till they mug you. Most thugs will plug you. And prostitutes they want to hug you. Amphetamines turn dreams to schemes. I know because I drug used in the You see, I broke it like this. The city's like chess. Each block is but a square where fatality rests. And who me? I'm just a pawn trying to travel beyond. Before the bishop and the queen recognize that I'm gone. I practice yoga like Yoda and meditate to keep my state focused towards a balance, positive energy activate. Constant elevation, the station in which I tune. While most them cats is racing, I'm waiting for coming bloom.
It's funny how money works, we scope for the most. Some go coast to coast, some set up for burnt toast. And those silly thugs, that ill figures, pulling triggers. I'm removing myself from those bass rock niggas.
Well, man, it's all just absurd. Hard to utilize words because my lips can only speak about half of what my heart slurs. But yo, constant is the change. It's strange, but IBS with sun is coming rain. Except to just be crushed in the
Times is hard. Times hard. Times is hard. Times hard. Times. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. The city never sleeps.